Hey guys, Ballatw back with another VOD review. Today we're finally going to get into the duos VODs. There hasn't really been much content, but EU always, gives us a little preview of what's to come with a bunch of random little duo tournaments. So there was one over the weekend, I believe, called Strats Cup. Mongraal and Benjyfishy played. They got 5th place. It was a little scuffed, but as these small community tournaments do that don't have much prizes on the line, they tend to end up scuffed a little bit, but it's all good. We're getting better. We're getting better.
Oh my God.
So Lazy Link uncontested.
Wait, we are chilling.
This Benji told me like the W key a little bit, and I watched through a little bit too. Like, not the most entertaining or best VOD ever, but again, it's based on the tournament, and this isn't going to be what Winter Royale is like at all for everybody who's watching. Anyways, there isn't anything except for like T1 scrims that are going to be Winter Royale-esque. Of course, the format being much different and everything too makes a huge difference. Cool. So we watched Benji solo a while ago. Did we watch any? No, this is actually the first time this duo is really a duo.
No tags.
I like the way that he pauses between those three. Just for oh my God. Just like wait. Are they going to base up? Are they going to try to heal? Are they going to try to do anything? And then go again. I've said that millions of times, but who cares? We're going to repeat ourselves. Don't really care anymore.
No, I got sniped. I got sniped.
I was close. Could have been dead.
We can chill, like.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. I got 100 damage.
We grief the game, and that's all I care about, because they start off fucking armor.
Yeah, fucking bitches. I need another big foot there.
This is something that I've been watching practice scrims a little bit, man. I don't understand how we continue to have these arguments of people like, oh, they're griefing us. So imagine this was on the edge of zone. It's not, because it's Lazy Lake. But I've been watching these arguments between people and like clips like, oh, you guys should kick these guys or whatever. And all the time I see two teams engage each other, and then they still have some distance, but they just sit there holding ARs and don't do anything. Like, you can leave. One of you guys can leave. I don't care. One of you guys can always leave. There's no chance that you guys can't just back up. But I never see these people ever try to do anything. And they're always like, storm fight, but nobody even tries. It's pathetic. I get that, like, it's tough sometimes, especially if it's like on top of each other. But when you have distance between each other, you can disengage.
Like, 100%. Heavy snipers is like, if it's rarer, and like, the headshot is the same, and you can heavy snipe in kids' boxes, the normal sniper is just annoying, like, no one likes it. The heavy sniper, like, if you get bodied by any sniper, like, it's a GG anyway.
Wait, kid's close. Firstly?
Some kid just got sniped above me or something.
No, it's the kids over here. We need to go zone. Get to me.
Blue pump! Oh, I wanna upgrade. Oh, big pot!
Let me get these minis. Oh!
Did they both
try
to upgrade?
No. We need to go zone, bro.
Their pump shotguns? I'm guessing Benji did.
Okay,
but did I ask?
Okay, Mongraal. I want to try hard.
Which is pretty dope.
I
I feel like you should always do it.
50. High sense, but I'm doing more damage than them.
If you're zone, obviously. Like basically the same consideration that Benji just made. Said Mongraal, please don't.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't have said that.
Do I actually have to look through the early game to learn that sort of stuff?
Went from 170 to 120.
I'm gonna get some tags.
You try here?
Have you got nades?
Nades!
Oh,
Ah! For
Rip.
fuck's sake, bro! You might have to.
I was gonna say I really like the early nades, like carrying nades, going back, looting something else. You got the floppers out of it, but anyways. And using them early enough before like people are aware of them, like on that team that basically pushed them, it's like, oh cool. And that's a possibility of huge tags.
You need to farm a bit.
And big impact too, right? You could get them.
I can't win this with these mats.
You could get the mats. You could get any weapons, more heals, and stuff like that too.
Jeff, I think.
Yeah, I should be chilling.
You have to use all your shield there.
No.
I think he's fine.
Just rotate.
I only got 300 wood.
Yeah, you're good. You're gonna. Just rotate behind him. Yeah.
This is good stuff. Good stuff. I think more than ever, you need to be making these types of rotates. Like, you cannot be wasting time and wasting mats.
Shit, Mongraal.
In 5th and 6th zone, you need to just be following people and using old builds and stuff like that. In duos. Like in squads, there was sometimes, you know, in 5th zone, most people who were really, really good were still doing this, but in 6th zone, you had to. You had to build a little bit.
That kid solo it. The guy
But it's much more like solos, the rotation, than anything else. What is the tags? When you're speccing, you can see tags. I know Storm Surge. You can see people's Storm Surge. But there's other things too. Like, can you see like all the environmental damage, like fall damage and stuff too? Fall damage.
Good, like, you need the mats. Where is he? Behind the code.
I really, really like the use of RPG here to continue to leave opportunities for spamming this guy, right? This guy is getting focused by a lot of people. He can go all the way up, and then once he's up and over, it's done for Mongraal. He can't hit those shots anymore. He's nobody else for him to hold. But because he RPGs him, he keeps him down in his range. Might not want to be using the RPGs
Go for it. You need the mats.
To like continue on this guy, I guess. But Benji's right. He needs the mats. He's ooh, good try.
Nice.
Really, really good try. You saw that? He was in the box. The guy stairs over to him. He placed a trap, right? And then what Mongraal tries to do is break the stairs and place the stairs backwards before the trap is ready to activate. And that would basically cover him. But it didn't work out quite. He was a little slow.
Stack, bro.
But still such a good technique.
Mongraal, good shit, well played.
When you get into other people's boxes, like, it's not over. Like, even when you phase in, oh, what the hell is that? Even when you phase in, it's still a technique to like just backwards stare if you know the guy's gonna trap. Like, break the stairs that he has and backwards stare. All of a sudden you can get back out.
I'm still there.
Yeah.
The cool thing about it too, that I've seen other people do, like Booga and Kuna, is that they'll backwards stare, and then if they really, really need to get out, and this guy's like holding this wall or whatever, they will phase back out of their box. It's so dope.
Yeah, you're good, bro. You can swim maybe, but you've got to go uphill. Wait, I'll mark edge. I marked edge for you.
Yeah.
Why is he so like precise with marking edge there? You saw how long he took?
No, it's not that move.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Follow some kid's toe. Nice. Finish. Nice, good match. 500 match. You can get up. Shit. Reload your RPG when you're in zone. It's good. Like, 2 more boxes in. 1 more box in. You're in.
Nice.
Careful, if it goes up.
That's such a good call from Benji. Hold on, I had a phone call. I need to be paying attention to this. Now we're chilling. Yeah, I love that. The good call from Benji to make sure that Mongraal knows exactly when he's in. Reloading the RPG too. Keeping his mental checklist, his endgame checklist, Mongraal's under check. But like making sure that it's all known and he doesn't have to think about it at all. He doesn't have to mentally be doing anything. He's just doing Benji's calls, which is awesome.
Be ready to go uphill. No, you go zone. Shit. Walking edge. Walked edge. 100 mats. Nice, get a mats, bro. Got 200 mats. Pop a big. You can. You might need to drop low ground. 110 mats. The RPG isn't loaded yet. Nice. Drop it. You need that kill.
That's dope. The stairs tunnel is almost always exposed from the side. Just the way that he did it there. Like that shot. This is very, very, very easy to hit people with. Oh, that was weird though. That was actually weird because he placed that floor ahead.
Nice. Drop it. You need that kill. That kid. Nice. Mongraal. You need the mats.
Floppers, floppers.
Yeah, floppers. Got 200 mats. 180 mats. 100 mats. 60 mats. 50 mats. 40.
Yeah.
Zero mats. Oh, good shit. Well played.
I shit on everyone too hard.
That was nuts. 6th place clutch by your solo.
Anyway, went uphill.
When it was top, what? They were like top 25 when Benji died? Top 26?
No way.
Nuts. So, do super chests work like in that way specifically where like every PII will have one eventually? Cause that's really cool if it's true.
23 white!
Nice.
Bro, we shit on them.
Do you want me to come?
I think we shit on them.
Can you explain the situation? Like,
they're low ground and they're white.
Okay, yeah, let's just shit on them.
I marked them. Or I marked one. The other guy dropped down low ground.
Like, are they gonna run or can we
I don't fucking know, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
we'd get
right.
tagged.
I think there's kids in this bush. Oh no, it's not.
But it's one of those things. It's like, oh wow, that
Kid
sub
Oh
That
my
can be
god.
notification
Can we
is
get the
so
550, dude?
big and so cute. My man, little fish, just walked off the side of the freaking screen. That's hilarious.
26.
Nice, chill. We're getting third
Oh,
party.
rocket shield. 60.
Nice, good shit.
I'm shitting on them quick.
Yeah. Careful, third party.
There's 2 teams though. There's 2 teams.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh my
Pro
god.
controller player. Oh.
Can you big?
No. Holy shit. Careful, we don't lose height. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
I really don't mind like getting a good spot. Like there's a couple really good spots. This spot is really good. This spot is really good, and this spot is really good on this hill, on this mountain. And so I don't mind fighting. Like this is so early in second zone.
Like, there's 3 teams here.
Like
Yeah.
so early in second zone.
Just come
That
up. We're just gonna build this space.
it's not a big deal.
Oh my god, they're getting shit on. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why are they spraying?
This could be good investment. This could, end up being wasted. If this was later in the clock, I would be like, it's not really worth the investment.
They get fucked so hard. Wait,
But they're going to be sitting here for a good 2 minutes, 3
Kills
minutes.
them.
wait, move this.
Oh, this is a good time to repoint out map splitting.
Oh, nice.
For anybody who didn't play duos back in World Cup, you just split everything in one corner, both of you guys, and then you trade. Very, very, very easy. It was never that easy in squads and trios.
Girls texting me again, man.
Okay, Mongraal. He said girls texting him again. Okay, let's go. Yeah, strikers, 100% must do. He must drop the last mat to make sure you guys both have even. 100% necessary. If you don't do that, you're a bot.
What are you wearing? Is it cold in your house? No, but like.
Yo, Rich Homie Quinn, thank you for 3 months.
I need a haircut.
Appreciate it, man.
You still. My mat's shambles.
Yeah, same. Because this fucking kid doesn't know how to rotate.
Come on, Mongraal. Come on, bro.
How, bro? I don't get it.
I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna rotate fast.
Oh.
Rotate.
Bro, he is getting spammed out of his
No,
mind.
I've got to go up. Oh no, I've got it. This is so scuffed.
I'm getting
Makes me never want to rotate down off of this mountain if people aren't waiting. Like if they're not going. But hey, you do what you can. I mean, you do what you gotta do.
My HP is so.
Those guys are all gonna get held. They should have the fastest position towards zone,
I'm gonna
but
hear it though.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna open. I'm gonna RPG now. Ah, fuck it.
yo, would have been smart if Benji like crossed and like then started taking the big pot and like baited those guys to open. for
Oh,
Mongraal,
careful.
right? Because
Okay,
they clearly wanted to.
RPG if they do that again.
He's right next to me.
Yeah.
Turn him up.
Oh,
no.
what the
White.
hell?
Dead. God tracking.
That was God
Yeah,
tracking, but even more so was God,
He's right next to me.
like,
Yeah.
with the quickness. Like, this guy should not have phased up, by the way. Like, let's
Turn him
be
up.
clear about this. What the hell was that? My man hit the, like, the new jump that people are doing. He hit that on Benji's ramp. He hit that on Benji's ramp. He jumped up and hit that phase. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, but super sick by Benji to immediately follow up with just instant spam because he knows that other people are also shooting at him too.
Dead. God tracking.
And then yeah.
Yes.
I love that box, by the way.
God tracking, boys.
A simple
Holy shit.
extended box without
if I
placing the
die
floor in
to nades
between,
again.
just so that you can loot vertically
Right.
I'm RPGing
or
now.
get vertical space.
Hit 25.
Nades. I'm not fucking dying to nades again.
Does
I
this
think we'll
work?
subs after.
Does this work, shifting between floors and cones like this against nades? Up on something that possibly could break below? Maybe. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Getting fucked. Oh, wait.
I think we need to rotate right side.
With low enough ping. I would have thought that it
Wait,
would
how-
only
what's
work
this-
like
follow me,
spamming
bro?
the cone on
That's what I said.
But these kids fucking looking
a
at us for some
pre-built
reason.
I'm
floor,
shooting them in
not like a one that could be destroyed.
What's your shield? Do you have good shield? You need to drop me a bit, I think.
Wow, I'm very shocked that they don't go straight through. This feels like easy.
Oh, I got sniped!
Okay, so but the idea is that they're staying on the edge, and everybody who's on edge is rotating in already.
While swimming, I need to
You're using all the shield, I can't lie.
Bro, what do I do?
I don't know.
I'm swimming and I get fucking sniped. I
I've
need
got
shield.
0 heals now.
0 heals.
Okay, that's all my heals.
Like, what am I meant to do, bro?
Yeah, I know, that's not your fault.
He sniped like 3 times this game.
You wanna go right or left? Oh, fuck. It's gonna be tricky.
We need to go north. We need to go north.
Okay, I'm gonna RPG. Oh, he got naded! Go,
Go,
he got naded!
Yeah,
I'm getting this SMG.
getting these nades.
There's a kid behind that tree. Oh my god, it's so laggy.
Yeah, I'm rotating. Good. Oh, why are there still kids there? Let's nade this team. Oh, wait, can you mark them? Can you get a marker for it? Can you get a marker for the team northwest?
Yeah, he's in there, bro. We need to go fast.
Perfect.
This is a quick
Drop.
Alright, you ready? I count down.
2, 1, go.
decision, but also very, very obvious.
Dead!
Very, very obvious,
Dead!
but also something that people are not probably paying
Fucking
attention
bitch,
to as much in duos. But that was dope. The reason it's obvious is because they're here and they just stop and they build backwards. Like very, 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 very clearly about to be what is happening.
Yeah, I'm
But that was
getting
dope.
shot by every single person.
People need to take those opportunities. Like even if the guy knows exactly what's about to happen, then it's still good because he has to back off and you have the time to now rotate in. So
Yeah, we're gonna be careful we don't get nailed ourselves. Is your match good?
Yeah, pretty good.
I've got 200 mats.
Oh, what? I got a lot more than that. I can expand though. Actually, no, I've got
Wait,
RPG.
I need to turn off Russian
gonna-
music, bro. No!
I'm holding.
I like that he
Wait, I'll turn off
swaps
this Russian music.
swaps to brick, swaps that wall to brick.
I got RPG.
basically.
Drop me rockets. I got 13.
It's so laggy. We need zone, yeah.
But yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, right, Winter Royale games. You might,
Wait,
if you're
man.
really, really good, you might have one game like this.
Oh,
Probably
I
not,
can't-
to be
no,
honest.
no, no.
bro.
Can't take
Probably
fire.
slightly worse than
These
this,
kids are just spraying me.
because this is
German
like pro
mini.
custom type of game.
Yeah.
One.
Not saying that's not good to practice this, but
I don't like.
ooh, little zone, okay.
German sniper.
I'm griefing. I don't care. You're getting fucking grief, buddy. You're getting grief, buddy. You're getting grief, buddy.
Right.
You're
Sniped, you're sniped!
You're getting grief, buddy.
You're sniped, he's so low.
This is so evil. But a good measured response. Like, a really good response. Ooh!
13, 16.
It's not just griefing, it's just like, hey, like, we need to stop this guy from doing anything. Too often do I see people just like let themselves get spammed. They just let themselves get spammed. And
Oh my god!
it's terrible.
No, careful, I'm one shot!
Yeah.
Did you get a shield?
That's a big death for you. I'm juggling it.
Yeah, I'm
Pog,
down,
Mongraal with the juggle. Let's go. Through the water, too.
Nice, good shit.
There was a mini, no?
Let's fucking go,
Give me
Joey.
minis.
Yeah. Oh, we're big chilling now.
Shit, bro. Holy shit, it's like.
You got any rockets?
Huh?
Got any rockets?
No, I don't, no. You give me shields so walkers over here, in the water.
We got zone.
Yeah. Oh! I thought I got RPG, bro.
Oh my god.
Big as shit. What's up behind?
I've only got 200 wood.
Okay. Wait, you have no hard mats?
This is all my hard mats, and let's take this in case you can build one more thing.
What was it? I like how Benji stays in the back real quick as this starts to build, and then as it's built a little bit, he comes through. Not only is it built a little bit, but it's also seeing if anybody decides. We saw this way back when we reviewed the OCE guys when they came to NA East and trios. They're like, it's kind of a bait, right? To see, hey, are you going to do anything against my teammate who's pushing up ahead? And if you do, then I'm going to punish you.
How much? Yeah.
But it is also like waiting for this stuff to build too, just like this. All right,
Okay, we can get this
just
zone
pre-building way far ahead. And also,
I'll try
notice
to
how
get
like far in he got, because he did go into zone to place that. He didn't tank any damage, or maybe he did. I don't think he did, but it's a possibility.
I've got all
But
nice
just because you can get in zone so far without actually taking any damage, you can do things like that.
1 HP here. 85 as well.
I also really liked that Benji doesn't do anything for that call. I wish he would also say that he's not going to do anything for that call. But it's good because he needs to continue to get towards zone.
Yeah.
Oh no, in a tunnel!
Oh. Yeah, you gotta make sure you back up behind. Careful. Some of it.
Like now I'm a little concerned that he's not helping at all.
I went up on that. Okay, I'm in zone.
What he mean, Gav?
None.
Proper.
No, none.
Okay.
Break down. Behind it!
100!
One shot! Coming up!
Ooh.
They're both white, bro!
That was a sick switch. The spray transfer. I'm not sure how he freaking knew that this guy was here to his left.
Behind it!
100!
Oh, you saw the edit there?
Coming up! They're both white, bro!
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Take the mid kit. Nothing.
Rotate. I got a kill. I dive on that. Oh, behind! I'm one shot.
See, like that right there. That's what I was talking about. That little box up where he's on one layer and he just places everything in the cone just to get that extra space if he needs to go.
No, I'm dead, bro. I don't know what I'm meant to do.
I need to itch my nose.
I need to itch my nose.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, bro, that was so fucked. Oh, wait, hold on. You're dead. Oh, you're dead. Oh,
Go.
no.
Game.
Mums of a Norwegian free.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that's exactly why. Like, imagine you had a snowman last time. I feel like you should take these always.
Oh my fucking god.
Always.
No!
It's like a
as soon as I
baller,
get out my
except-
stomach, I get shot. I need a big pot.
Not as good.
Fucking god! What TOS?
Yeah. Alright, calm. Oh my god! 1 HP! Alright, calm. I'm damn it.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. The classic Mongraal.
I'm not with you.
I'm gonna be on my own.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my god! 1 HP! 1 HP! Literally!
Okay. Frank. nading under, nading under.
Oh, he needs to throw at his teammate, no?
I mean, nade.
See how he clears, like, instantly. Mongraal's on this wall. Benji doesn't have any information, but he's clearing this side. This is great. Like, that's already a good start to a duo fight. A lot of people are asking, how do you fight in duos? And I made that video, but that's exactly, like, the opportunity. See, Benji's up first this time, so Mongraal needs to be the guy who's doing anything. Benji needs to be trying to take the wall and also just making any reaction plays. I really, really like how he doesn't actually go for that wall. Based on the third party, based on the fact that they need to rotate still, and any other plays too.
Oh, I wish I got the kill.
Gotta be really careful we don't get held here. Oh, we're getting held.
I can nade, I can nade.
Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good.
I'm beaming this kid again.
Great rotate.
Oh my god, no!
Nice! Shit!
Oh my god, knocked!
I can harpoon it maybe.
Yeah, get her.
Can you destroy the wall? Destroy the wall quickly.
Good call.
What?
Bro, you need to hit your shots. You need to hit your shots. There's
Yes.
an RPG. You need to get that.
Destroy it.
Oh, get the rockets. Get the rockets. Yes, nice.
There we go.
Nice, nice, nice.
There we go.
Yes. Oh my fucking! I've been lasered twice this
Oops.
game. We might get naded. We gotta be careful.
Little capture
Yeah,
card
we're about to
glitch.
get naded. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, but there's kids in space.
Okay, right. We need to regroup. Alright, give me rockets.
Give me big pot.
I don't have.
Can you split me minis or any shield, anything you have? I've got 200 spaces.
This is another game that they're edge. Both the games that we saw, they were also edge. Making their rotates.
Yeah, right, we can get kill here.
Yeah.
Like, you're not here.
I'm
Go,
with you.
go, go.
Yeah, 3, 2. Oh no!
Oh no,
No,
Benji.
chill, chill, chill.
That was something that, like, I never really leaned into the fact that edge actually gives you a lot of opportunities to rotate into old builds and not have to spend much at all, right? I was always like, oh, edge is good because, like, this is a stupid touchy-feely version. Edge is good because not many people are playing edge anymore and blah, 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 blah. But edge is probably really, really good sometimes if there's nice paths already made for you. But you have to be careful and you have to play it really, really well.
Over here. We gotta be careful. We can go for it. We can go for it. Wait, follow. There's shot this kid. No, it's two. Fuck it. Go up.
Yeah, I'm getting sprayed. Thanks for leaving me outside.
I didn't
Please,
mean
that's not us.
word,
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was bad.
Come back. You're good.
Come.
It's so laggy, bro. I couldn't fucking switch material.
Okay, we're chilling. Come me! I told him!
Come in. With you. Edit! Bro, what the fuck is happening?
It's so laggy.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking hit him. It's too laggy, bro. Come back over here.
What's your match?
500 mats, 300 wood, and like 200 brick.
I was quick to spot the guy, like, you know, they were fighting this box and this was open on the side. And he was quick to block off of the floor against the guy up above, which is nice. Nice. Look at this zone, bro. If they don't get it here,
That's not us.
Yeah, I know.
they have a good chance though. They have like 25% chance.
You need both my minis.
Yeah.
I want a serious shield now.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, I know. Wait, you need to come in.
Oh, I can't get. Yeah,
Come,
with
come,
you.
just come. They're rotating for us.
Nice.
Come, I've got
Yeah, I'm
regular.
with you.
Right here. I'm getting sprayed though.
Yeah, we can. Oh, holy shit.
I love the way that Benji closes that. The back, like when Mongraal called the rotate. It was very, very important before they got up that hill to make sure he's blocking
I
off.
don't have hard mats. I've got 200 wood.
Yeah, same. 200 wood. I got 50 brick.
Come, we need to get killed.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you edited me down.
I see right here. Bro, it is. Oh, we can kill this kid.
This guy here. There's 2 kids there.
This kid's right next. Look.
This kid's. They're in zone. They're not in zone. No, they're not. Can you get a kill here?
Oh,
Oh, fuck off.
bro, everybody hates. We need to switch skins.
Oh, you're body blocking me.
So you're body blocking me. If there's any loot I can harpoon, let me know. I'm gonna see if I can harpoon anything. Wait, kid's right here. Wait, 64. No, white. 64 white, 64 white. Let's go, let's go.
This is good, by the way. I mean, it's not good. It's not great, but obviously they have advantage. They're going to push it. It's Mongraal and Benji. They're never going to let this go. But think about the time that they're going for this. Inside the zone, there's no more holds possible. Once there's no more holds possible, there's too many people who just sit in their box and they're like, I'm going to continue looking for a hold, right? But there's nobody there. Everybody's already made their rotate. It's pretty clear that that's happened, but they sit there still looking for it instead of looking for now opportunities to look inward. Because there's like probably 15 to 20 seconds every fifth zone where there's nothing to find outside a zone. But if you look in, you're going to find tons of people doing the thing that we're saying that you shouldn't. And that's what Benji is doing right here. These guys think they're still going to get possible kills on the hold. Maybe they have an angle that they are, but in any case.
100.
Yeah.
In any case.
Fuck it.
Because look, like now they have the 15, 20 seconds that they had in fifth zone plus this, right? But if you start looking for the fights now, if you start looking way too late, this is terrible. They've got to start moving at this point, or maybe finish up the fight if they have that going on. But if not, they've got to start moving. 80 builds for Benji. Yeah, these guys are in deep trouble.
Nation, Dynamo in front.
Yeah, he's gone.
Bob, I'm looking him down. He's white.
1 HP.
Right, he's down.
I'm dead.
Dead. I killed him, but I'm dead. You can get a finish me. Oh!
Good try. I mean, look at the amount of mats they had. It was
Fuck,
scuffed.
Man. How, dude?
If they got him, that would have been nice.
Oh.
That's too funny.
Let's go.
My man just fed them kills.
Let's
But
go.
we see the advantage of this spot versus the big house, right? This chest versus this chest. This one wins, which is pretty cool. And one of the reasons why Benji probably picks this in solos too.
Must have crashed. She.
Mongraal, what the heck are you doing?
That was.
Yeah.
Man, just acting like a train. Okay, did they double upgrade?
Okay.
I knew he was gonna say that. I swear. I was about to
He
say
double
myself,
upgraded.
What are you doing? Wait, you're double upgrading.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And Mongraal.
All your mats. I swear you're a chest.
That's actually crazy. That opportunity doesn't like. They both just upgraded. That's crazy.
That's
Say
you
that
in the
to my
game.
face.
And
Team
Benji
wins
did
that.
it twice. And they're still gonna come out with max mats because of how the zone is.
Bro, I need it.
My fuck.
Basically
They're
max
gonna be
mats.
cone. Yeah, but they're gonna better double it, I think.
Hit 74. Shit on.
Hit 30. Hit
61,
30.
shit
30.
on.
Shit on every time he hits
shitting
him a
on them
little
Is
bit.
that it?
Ooh, that floor was
Hit
dope.
34, shit on.
Nice.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Dead! Oh my god!
I don't know what I just did to him!
Wait, another team. No, I'm dead. Oh my god.
No, you're fine.
I'm trying to run back. No, bro, he's it's just so
I've got you,
yeah.
bro. You need to heal.
Yeah. Hold. Hold.
You got big. I dropped big here.
I've got. Oh no, I've got a mid. Dropping.
Oh fuck.
3 seconds. Can you hold for me?
I'm fine.
Yeah, good.
I can't. You got it. We need to get out.
Ooh, that was so clean. Clean close. That was clean.
Oh, I almost tracked good one. Hit 150. 150. Well, hit one of them 50, not 150. I'm on height, by the way.
100.
Nice,
Shit
good
on.
shit.
Shit on. Every time he hits him.
Got it. Nice. Let's go, me. Let's go, man. Wait, another team. How?
Wait, what
Why
is
there
going
every
on?
single team on us.
No, I'm insane! Take it off sub mode now! Take it off sub mode now! My ego needs to get big! Off sub mode!
Oh my fucking god.
My ego needs to get big, yo. Let's go.
So hard, and the Lewis kid, I shit on him so
I
hard!
don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Mongraal's got to be the most entertaining
Oh my
player to
God,
watch or listen to at all. Like, what the heck? How does he even think of these?
Like 4 kids loot.
He's just spamming his
Oh
microphone
my
with fucking hilarious. Okay, let's actually watch the fight real quick. Let's actually comment on a bunch of the actual things. So this is what I was talking about earlier. As soon as there's anything going on, boom, Benji's like ready to start shooting, and this helps. He gets 1 tag, nothing great, but because Mongraal's coming in from the side, then that gives him the opportunity. Look, he's shooting in too. Probably also got tags. And we know he does.
I'm shitting on them quick.
Yeah, take it.
That was a nice attempt to get that through because he knew he was already backing up and he's gonna hit this reset. So he's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna try to go for the shot. I'm gonna give him the wall, which was nice. It almost worked. This floor is dope to see that the guy is coming. You can tell his focus points right here.
Hit 30, hit 30, 30.
You can tell his focus points
I'm shitting on them quick.
as he's going for this edit, and as the guy makes the shots. Like, look, all of a sudden his camera shifts, and you can see this guy when he comes out of his box. Boom. See? As soon as that happens, he's looking. He's looking here. He doesn't give a fuck about what's going on here anymore. And he knows that he's going to jump up and try to cone floor or whatever. But really, really nice. He was also going to follow up with the walls too, just in case that didn't work, which is what you need to be doing, right? There's so many times where you're like, oh, I'm going to cone this guy, or oh, I'm going to floor this guy. But in reality, like, it's going to be too late. Like, a lot of times you're like, when you're coming over here, you want to try to get the cone here, but it's too late. You should be placing this just in case.
Hit 34, shit on.
Nice.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Dead! Oh my god!
You don't know what I just did to him!
Wait, another team.
But that's the power of the upgrades. He would have lost that if it wasn't for the upgrade.
No, I'm dead. Oh my god.
No, you're fine.
I'm trying to run back. No, bro, he's it's just so, yeah.
You need to heal.
Yeah. Hold.
You got big. I dropped big here.
I've got. Oh no, I've got him in. Dropping.
Oh fuck.
3 seconds. Can you hold for me?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I can't. You got it. We need to get out.
I'm out.
And he tried to go for the trap, realized it's not working, realized the guy faced up, and he doesn't like continue to spam or continue to do anything. He just goes for another different play, another combo on this guy. Works out nicely. This time he does get the trap through, but the guy edits down nicely.
Hit 150. Oh, hit one of them 50, not 150. I'm on height by the way.
100.
Nice, good shit.
Shit on hard, bro.
Got it. Nice. Let's go, me.
That was nice too. That he recognized that Mongraal's next to him. It wasn't like anything like that was calmed or anything like that. He just saw it and went for it in the moment. Right? This guy's here. Mongraal coming on the side. He's gonna start, trying to get the stairs or whatever, but instead he just continues the AR spray after this because he knows Mongraal's about to come in. Because he just got his kill and now they're ready to finish this. Spam. Mongraal's on the side. He's already editing this wall. Right? Boom. That guy's dead. Nice. And what that does is it forces the fight to end. Right? If he goes for the stairs, there's a possibility this guy's escaped. If he's spamming his AR, this guy's not escaping. He has to continue with the 50-50, even if it means he's going to trade HP. But in this case, he doesn't. Mongraal comes in, and he's also able to escape now into Mongraal, which is very, very nice.
Let's go!
Again, the pinches, one from here, one from there. The early fight was, they were obviously flipped on this, but it was this side of the wall. So very, very nice little swap. That quickly lead into pinches.
Why is that?
Get big ward and my.
Both.
By 13, you should probably take RPG. Like, low-key.
Over 6 nades.
Coming. Kids right here.
Loading RPG. But on top of us.
I actually really love
Okay,
the fact that they don't like. There's a lot of times where when you build over somebody, you end up like making sure that you're up here and then you connect like this. But I like that they just box up on the side, retake this cone, and then now they're happy with it.
My masses aren't very good. We're gonna need
They're
to get
happy.
It's gonna end up like.
I really like that.
Fucking 2 games.
Right, they just take it as it comes. Like if they're above them, whatever.
Right,
If they're on the same level or right
Three,
above,
2, 1, go.
happy with that too.
Yeah, in that cone. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good. He didn't do a lot of damage. I've got a big bar.
Nice. This is a small thing, but he moves all the way to a different box to take the big pot. And a fully built box, right? Nothing that's going to get sprayed through, nothing that they can capitalize on the fact that he's healing.
60 white! 60
Bye.
white!
Died. Go, one shot.
White.
He died. Can we get a loot? Oh, I've been half beamed. Okay, we're gonna kill Spang.
So much food there.
Get ready for rotate. We're like really in the open. Like, Mongraal, you gotta. Like, look at this. Our rotate will be scuffed. There's like nobody next to us. Wait, a kid fighting over here. We'll get knocked.
White!
How did I not get
I
that?
hit 60 white.
Still a kid over there. We need to go towards the east, I think. Because being hard sprayed.
How to make this rotate?
Yeah.
This is the first time they've done a fifth zone rotate, I think. Like a major one. This sucks.
Fuck.
This sucks. There's nobody on their side. There's like one team above them. There's somebody over here and then all the way over here. Like there's no congestion where they need it to be.
We need to rotate at least by 15 seconds, okay?
Don't shoot. Yeah, follow.
Good
These kids
call.
shoot us, they're fucking brain dead and they don't deserve to, they're shooting.
Yeah. They don't
Nice. I love this. I love those extended ramps way up. Now they don't have to be way up. I just love blocking against people that you're not looking at. Rather than like jumping up and placing walls behind like that, I love like connecting to your old walls and just placing ramps. It blocks way more vision than you would think, right? I don't know exactly how to draw it, but it just like blocks so much more vision and you don't even have to look at them, right? So you can just block from the back and continue.
With you? Careful.
Oh, this is so far.
Keep going.
Oh, we're chilling. What is happening?
I'm cheese kid. 100 dead!
Nice.
I got match.
Why do they both like? Why is that something that they think of to do on this one random kid?
What is happening?
Like instantly, it's like, oh, let's RPG this guy. Why? I don't. Yeah, obviously they got the kill. It clearly was a really good kill. But considering everything else, right? This is something that I would imagine that you don't necessarily always do. It's such a free kill though, especially because he's building up and building ramps. Like it's gonna be harder for him to connect to and catch.
Nice.
I don't know. This is really good recognition, but I don't know why it was so good. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense. You hear shield break? No, because he just broke his shield.
Oh, this is so far.
Keep going.
Oh, we're chilling. What is happening?
I'm cheese kid. 100 dead!
Nice. I got match from him.
Maybe they just knew that he was solo. Maybe they knew he was split from his team. Those are probably better reasons than anything.
110 on this kid! Oh my god! All dead! I've got good mats, bro. I'm trying to get
I have 5 kills.
I have so many mats!
And he's wasting them all. There goes all the metal.
We're good though.
But that was worth. Because he didn't have the time to break in to that old tunnel.
With you.
And he needs to catch up to Mongraal
Oh my
too.
god, I just got 5 kills.
Good shit, I got one as well, I think.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, do you have a flopper? I have a big
Yeah.
pot for you, a big pot.
Yeah, drop me big. And drop me some mat. I've only got 400 wood, just split brick and metal.
He's feeling it now, Benji is.
Maybe double RPG.
Yeah!
RPG.
Yeah!
Wait, I'm reloading.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's-
It wasn't built enough. Fuck, we would have got them as well. I'm gonna expand a bit.
Looking for a kill.
Is it this like basic, like he places the wall here on the stairs? Pretty funny. Like right here. Like what's the need? You know? Just to control this in case somebody's being cheeky and waiting for it and waiting for a trap or something.
Looking for a kill.
Also to make sure that when he does look for stuff, this isn't going to be able to get placed. Right now he controls everything. And the guy can't get away at all. Ooh, nice try. How does he find this? Like he just randomly edits. He hears the guy fall down. That's insane to me. It's so crazy to me. Like right this, like, okay, he heard the guy rotating above him. He hears the footsteps and he hears down below. And he re-edits this closed before he goes for the shot up above. He's like, okay, well, there's nothing here. I know there's people moving. He's either above or below me. And then he goes for the shot up above. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh wait, I'm not with you, Kevin.
Oh, fuck it. Fuck. You need to expand. I've got
Okay,
no hard
okay,
map.
okay.
You need to go, you need to go. What, 100 on that kid?
I've got no more hard mats, We need to expand inwards. You need to get to me.
Okay, just expand. Yeah.
I got RPG down. You need to get to me.
I at 70!
You need to get to me, bro. I'm running out of mats. You need to get to me.
No! No ammo!
You're chilling, buddy. Oh, no way.
Get shit on!
There's no way that just happened. Oh, I love it. Saw how he quickly made sure that he made this floor completely edited, right? There was a possibility that he would have not dropped them both or not dropped either of them at all. Boom, that trap is already placed. 150 on both. They're 200 HP. Don't matter.
You got so many mats. You can win. You can win.
Kaiser and Smeef. It's actually insane when these guys go like ultra instinct on these layering.
Yeah.
You saw that layering right there? That was nuts. That was nuts.
Get shit on!
Like,
You got so many
he
mats.
doesn't know what to do. He doesn't have any information. He's not built ahead, so he just builds like crazy. I like it. Whatever. Goes up a little bit. Make sure he's walling off everything, completely protected from all angles. Then he goes down because there's people on that layer. He continues. There's more people on this layer. Look how far he drops to make sure he's like actually getting on a different layer. As also considering there's another person on this layer. Boom.
You got
Now where is anybody? Now he's got information. Now he's ahead of zone and we are chilling. Also, you saw that? He ran out of metal and instantly switched to brick. Instantly. As soon as he ran out of metal. Not a single wood piece was placed. That's crazy.
400.
No way, Benji! He heard the footstep. It was just the footstep that triggered this. This closed, right? Not only the wall place, but it was just the footstep that triggered all of that. That's crazy, crazy.
100 mats. You're gonna run out 30. Zero builds.
This is so stupid.
Fuck, man! 180!
That was almost a
180.
huge pop off. If he got that kill, that guy's solo. No, he
Holy
wasn't
shit, I would
solo.
have won that game.
Oof. Nice.
I got us. Can you try and go in that open?
I'm gonna pop,
I
I'm
got
gonna
a
pop. Oh, no, he lit. No.
What?
Shouldn't buy this. Yeah.
Nice. Just a slight movement thing. How he not a movement thing, but a positioning thing. Mongraal's up on above. He has high ground. He's chilling. All right. But with the third party coming this way, Benji goes to the side to try to make sure that not only is he regrouping with Mongraal, maybe taking height, but he's putting himself, or he's putting this team in between him and the third party. Right, so this is the team that he's fighting, and there's somebody down here as well, but the third party's somewhere over there. He puts them in between rather than having a pinch the other way, or crossfire from the team that he's fighting. So he just phased in there. That's so weird. So weird and smart. So weird and smart. Wow. Follow.
They might spray us.
Spraying us. What? Bro! Spraying us.
Dude, why would someone shoot me from?
Smart, but also stupid. But I've seen Benji like phase into like not player builds and just
Bro, this fucking Letchy
because of it.
I'm one shot.
It's fucking Letchy.
Oh, I'm being hard.
I'm bringing hard spray, bro.
Yeah, same.
I got cone.
Bro, what the fuck? Use all your fucking mats. Fuck these bitches.
Trying to hold. You got, I can take this.
Again, we saw that last game, but building out, even though like he doesn't have to, he builds out, makes it so that it looks like he's in that box, goes back to the fully built brick. Not fully built, but gives him the possibility to take this, and gives him like a couple more seconds between. And then he goes right back into the metal box that is fully built.
I didn't snipe, I hit him 30. Bro, what the fuck is happening?
Hit 30, 60.
Yeah, I hit that same guy 30. I bet you that was Letchy, dude.
What are you sniping? One of them's still here.
Where?
I just heard him.
In this, baby? Get in the water. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Leave it. We need to go Misty. Oh.
I knew he was still here.
Bro, I got nicked!
I see them, by the way. They're in there. They're the two pre-flops. Oh my god, beamed! This kid's white! 30 white!
Nice shit. I can spray him. Yeah. I can aid under. I don't know if that will reach there.
Oh, bro, no way!
Oh, how's that not
That was so close. That was like a prediction nade that Mongraal's gonna force them down. Because there is space down and people love being on ulti low.
He's got purple pump.
Chill, bro. I'm farming. Find it. He's on me.
Ooh, that's pretty dope.
20?
Yes.
Oh, why?
That was nuts. That was nuts.
On me.
He flips the stairs, places it. Oh, I just lagged. I'm pretty sure he flipped it back, by the way.
20?
And this is nice. Watch, like, sure, he follows up on this, but look at his crosshair. Look at where he's placing.
Why?
He knows exactly that this guy is here. He knows. Ooh, no way that works. He's up above, yeah.
On me!
Come in. Chill.
Guy.
Oh, laser, he's white!
Nice.
Oh, there, he just reset
Oh
it.
my god, I'm dead!
Oh.
He's phasing. I'm chilling.
You're good. Chill. I'm with you.
Oh, good shit. He wanted to get in to save Mongraal. Because he thought that was going to be a full 50-50. But as soon as he's chilling, as soon as he recognized that Mongraal was out of there, he stops.
Yeah.
They're healing.
I'm chilling. I beamed him. I shit on him quick.
Yeah, we can shit on them.
It's Letchy, I swear. It was Letchy skin. Just fucking...
Hit 50, white! Oh my, I'm one.
HP.
Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. It's Wolves and Letchy. Bro, it's Wolves and Letchy.
Hit 20. Yeah, fucking please.
I'm low HP, dude.
I can try and kill them.
Nice.
Sit on him.
Drink.
I love how Benji always makes sure to reset everything.
Sitting on him so
Cone,
hard.
floor, wall, everything.
No. Nice, bro. It's Joey Jen. Of course, he's a fucking controller player. Oh, what? Bro, no. I thought that was his teammate. Pickaxing.
I hit him 30 white.
Oh my god, there's no way.
No, no. Oh,
That's insane. You guys, nobody,
Of course, he's a fucking controller player.
dude, there's a guy pickaxing way far away. Listen, it's all the way over here. After Mongraal gets the knock.
No. Nice, bro. It's Joey Jen. Of course, he's a fucking.
See, he hears that guy running. It's a completely different team, completely different guy, but he recognizes that and says, "Okay, cool. It's his teammate running away." Not the best assumption, but still, just the fact that he's listening to this guy all the way over here is crazy to me.
Oh, what? Bro, no. I thought that was his teammate. Pickaxing.
I hit him 30 white.
Oh my god, there's no way.
No, no. Oh,
Like my selective hearing, I'm like, nah, screw that shit.
Bro, I thought that was his teammate in the house.
I'll just listen to what I need to
went
listen to.
in.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Oh, there's no fucking way. Hold the res. Hold the res. Hold the res. It's just.
chill. You need to go back.
I don't know what I can.
Oh, why am I picking you up?
He's hopping. Good, you're good.
Can he stall?
You need to build me out north or some shit. You need to build me out north, baby.
this fucking dude, I hate this shit. Oh yes.
Okay, good. Nice! Good
Oh,
shit.
that was
Let's
so
fucking
sweet,
go.
Mongraal.
It's the Ray Louis. That's the kid that cheated in Winter Royale.
My man juked him.
Bro,
Picked him
I
up,
thought
ran
you-
away,
you
came
remember
right
him
back.
pickaxing? I thought
Bopped
that was
him in
the
the
fucking
face.
solo, so I jumped in. Try to get the loot.
Oh my god, bro, there's a lot of loot here.
Good shit.
I'm not even...
This duo is like slightly more tactical than Mitro and Mongraal were, but with the same amount of aggressive W key
What are your
confidence.
mats?
531.
Give me your mat. Give me like, I'll expand your load. You go now, come. In zone.
What? Oh, if he hit that, that would have been nutty, 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 nutty.
All these kids.
Hit fight,
But you see how he's like
Right.
looking? He's already looking over there because he's heard them. He's been heard them.
Oh! You get spammed by the
Okay, I can. Oh my god, I can get minis.
I'm getting sprayed by someone.
No.
Bro, we have to drop a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really bad. I've only got 100 mats.
Okay,
You need
slow
to
down.
expand.
Follow. Oh. Wait, let's go low ground. Shit on some kid. Right here. These kids are white, I remember. Knocked one!
That was such a good call. These kids are white
Keep going,
because
keep
he was. Those were the guys who came out of Misty all the way back here in the house, and he got the tags on
Pause
him.
zone.
I'm stuck in storm.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm stuck on
The memory.
mountain!
If a kid drops down, he's dead. Killed one! Left one on me.
He could tell
Watch
that
out for
this
my
guy
box.
wanted to drop
My
him.
box!
Dude,
One shot, dead! Both dead, res! Shit on!
Your trap, is that your trap?
Yeah, my trap.
Like they both wanted to
Back
get
up in
in
my box.
so bad.
In my box.
WK
One shot,
Nation,
dead, both
baby.
dead, both dead, rest.
But he could tell the first guy. This guy was breaking through a million times, like breaking everything. He's like, yeah. I'm gonna drop down. He didn't try to find any other angle. He didn't do anything. This was so very, very obvious that Mo was gonna drop in here. The second guy, just a little psycho, but
Just build wood.
yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna be one.
2 traps.
Actually, fuck it. Let them live.
Pretty funny.
Gone.
Like,
Oh my god.
well.
Oh shit, careful.
Oh, they're about to
No,
shit on me. They're
no.
about to shit on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to shit on me. You fucking.
I harpooned one.
Oh, if that actually was how that went down, that'd have been so fucking funny.
Sit on! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! What we did? Holy
Get a
shit!
bandage, Ultra. Get a bandage.
Yeah.
GG,
Oh my
fucking idiot.
fucking god!
And-
God!
Idiot. Nation.
Holy shit! Oh wait, it's a kid right here.
That was so
Right,
funny.
Fucking
Let's
god!
watch it again.
If they wanted to.
Yeah.
They could shit on me as well.
Oh shit! Careful.
Oh, they're about
No.
to shit on me. They're about to shit on me.
Yeah.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why
Yeah, he's
pickaxing,
about to shit on me. You fucking.
I harpooned one.
not collusion. If this worked, if he not only the fact that he just harpooned this guy, that's hilarious. But not only is it hilarious, it brings him away from Mongraal. Now they can't just full on grief Mongraal, and so you can 1v1. Bop.
Sit on! Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, people just lose their
Oh my
minds and don't.
fucking
I don't know. That was so bad.
Oh wait, it's a kid right.
So bad.
Hey, double spray, free.
Snowman got shot. Hit 27.
Lasered, 50, broke a shield. Hit close. Right here, double spray, 3, 2, 1. Fuck yeah, let's go down.
Kids farming in there.
Careful with this team far west.
We're chilling. Just follow me. Follow me. We can get far in. Everyone in this game has no brain. Why would they take that house instead of this house? Are they brain dead?
This house is so much better though. It's basically 3 houses. Right, it's connected up in the north. It's connected in this red house. It's connected to blue. But whether that makes a huge difference in duos, you get a lot more space. That's for sure. Why does he focus the floor there?
Bro, my nose.
For wood, sure, but like, yeah, I guess he didn't want to
if
even
you
bother
get
with the
8,
windows
you
down
can't
below
hear
because he
it.
wanted to come up. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you do if you get Acer?
I don't know. I think you die. I'm not even trolling.
Fuck. Oh, that's fucked.
First person get.
I bet
How did that?
It's that AIDS conversation that was on freaking Reddit. Yikes.
Oh my god! Make sure they. Yeah.
I'm gonna open up here. Get on. I need shield.
Yeah. GG.
I need shield as well. Nades.
Dropping big. There's a big here.
Wait, we're getting W key, bro. We're getting W key.
I'm holding.
Pop it a big.
We should have waited a bit.
We were fine, but
Wait, he just got trapped.
yeah, rotate.
Like, they're getting shit on or something.
Yeah, it's rotate.
Fuck it.
Right, kid right here.
Yeah, I'm just going to it. Just go to it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I want to win this game.
Oh, bro, I could've killed
Ooh,
it.
what the
Like,
hell?
they're getting shit on or
That was
something.
clean.
Fuck it.
Okay, after this
Get right
guy,
Yeah, I'm just going to it. Just go.
this is like
Yeah.
go
I
zone.
want to win this game.
Damn, bro.
Oh, right.
The stairs, the wall to connect the stairs was what I'm talking
The
about.
best movement. Oh my god. You're gonna need to drop me some mats after what I just did. I'm 502.
Do that. Give me 100 wood. Oh, kid right next to me! Went up.
This is floor. No.
Kid here. I'm taking the edit.
Got it. Getting sprayed. Oh, we're getting hard sprayed. We're getting hard sprayed. Good. He's white. He's white.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, he jumped down, he's right here.
It's crazy to me how little Benji
Go,
gets like
follow me, follow me.
RPG'd when he's opening so much.
Right now. Like,
Since he keeps, because of all the
Yeah,
safety
follow
stuff that he does, right? You remember how I said, oh, I love how he edits everything closed
Oh, I got tagged.
when he needs to, like every
we
single
can
little
hold-
layer.
We can shoot, maybe get a kill. Shoot
He
something.
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
open
minis.
on another side before closing on another.
They should, okay.
When he opens, it's only for a little bit at a time. It's never for like a good extended 6 seconds or anything like that. It's a little bit at a time.
I need to
Is that
kill.
right over? Man, it's... I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a lot of mats, bro.
Okay, I need to look for a kill, so I'll just drop you like all my mats. Take this, take this, take this. Yeah, that's like all my mats.
He's got for there. He's come up.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm about to only have wood.
Okay. He's one layer above us.
Please, someone! Oh my god, 120 there. Elite agent.
Okay, I'm looking for a kill. We need a kill. I'm trying to see a way we can get kills on, bro. We need to drop maybe into the water.
No, coming.
With you.
Let's get wide.
Yeah.
Come on the other side. But edit!
No, it's
Oh,
a trap!
no.
Oh, get my proppers. I have proppers on me.
That was, I mean, it was pretty ballsy, but they had to get in. They had to get
We need
that
to
kill.
drop maybe into the water.
Running out of everything.
Coming.
I want to point out Mongraal's movement
Yeah.
here, right? Like he's on this side, then Benji starts spraying. Mongraal goes to the other side, right? He gets through this wall and he gets through this wall as Benji approaches, and that gives them the possibility of going from, you know, not only are they pinching him, but they could also possibly get a wall and go full in, which is what Benji does.
But edit!
No, it's a trap!
Well played by this guy.
Get my
I know.
proppers. I have proppers on me. Nice, you got this, bro. There's also a bandy launcher in there, but it's a trap, so be careful. You gotta go south, you gotta go south.
No. Call my man.
Yeah, 300, careful. You just, maybe drop down a layer if you can. Wait. One more fluffer as well, one more fluffer. You've got 160 mats, 160. You can always play, nice. You've got 300 mats. One fluffer. Fluffer. You're in, you got zone. You got a decent zone. 180 mats, 180. We've got minis.
Cone.
Okay, you only got wood, no hard mats. Flop it there. Yeah, nice. Good shit, bro. Nice force, capped wood.
Oh, I think he.
Nice.
Nice. Dude, that was
Shit, get out
clutch.
of there, bro. Pop.
That was clutch to get
Okay,
away.
pop. 200 wood. You can drop down maybe.
It's crazy. Benji was feeling like he wasn't gonna calm. Like we've seen him calm the entire time, but as soon as, hey, I don't know, I guess it's the last game or whatever, they're gonna lose possibly. He's down. Mongraal says, "Hey, call my mats," and then instantly Benji's back in the fray.
You're in.
Hey, don't be afraid to say stuff to your
Nice.
teammates,
Dude, you've got mats.
especially in the moment where it really matters.
Nice, Mongraal. You got a good zone. Minis. Two builds. You gotta drop low guy maybe, or go for that kill. Oh, good shit, bro. Well fucking played. Well fucking played.
Clutched up top 4. Nice. All right, I think that's the end.
Oh my god.
Oh no, they just get greedy.
No.
Triggered, saying that.
0 kills. All right, we're not gonna watch it. Oh. All right, boys. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, subscribe, do all the things on my social media, and we'll be back with more content just like this. I think I'm gonna try to do more duo VOD reviews before we went to Royale, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you guys are playing, good luck. And I'll see you guys on the battle bus, ? Bye.